Uh, we
Not
were, we were, we were better in certain minutes of the game. We still have a lot to work on. I still think we're a terribly disjointed team in all facets. But the past two games, I think the effort's been there. I think we worked hard in the 6-5 loss. I thought we worked hard tonight, but we have a lot of things to iron out.
You shortened your bench most notably with Laine not playing end of the second, all of the third. What was behind that? Was that the mischeck on the McGinn goal, or what led to that?
No, that's going to stay in house. I know you guys are going to try to work me on that. No, it wasn't because of the missed assignment. There's a number of things that come into play with that, and that'll stay in the locker room.
John, is it different when you scratch somebody after a goal like that for the end of the period? Is it a different level of response or punishment from the coach if you scratch them for the entire period to follow?
It's what I feel I need to do. The last thing I want to do is bench a player. But as I answered your first question, we're just disjointed in all areas. Quite honestly, both on and off the ice. So we just it's an easy thing to bench a player. That's the last thing I want to do. But if I think I need to do it, then I need to do it. And I did with Patty, and I felt I needed to do with Kooks in where he was just struggling so bad. And this came in from the last game too. Kooks has given us some really good hockey, but the last couple of games, it's been a struggle.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Jacob Myers. Go ahead, Jacob.
John, after you say you have a lot to work on with this team, this might be sugarcoating it a little bit, but how nice is it to get individual efforts from guys like Jack and Cam when you absolutely had to have it?
Yeah, it's a hell of a goal by Jack. Jack's probably been one of our most consistent players. And Cam has shown signs. He scores, as far as the penalty shot, he does a great job there. Had some good shifts. I thought a number of players had good shifts at times, but we're not as a team. We're not, and we got to figure out how to play as a team. And as I said last night, that's a big part of my job, and we're going to try to do it the right way and see if we can just get ourselves together.
Next, we'll go to Greg Wyshynski. Go ahead, Greg.
Thanks a lot. Hey, John. Cam was saying before that, he's been the guy who's been benched, at that points in his career, and was talking about communicating with Laine and why things happen. I was wondering, how much do you depend on your leadership group to be an intermediary in situations like this, especially with a player that's new to your dressing room?
Yeah, I think it's important that teammates help one another. But I hope my feeling is with players, I don't think we need anybody in between us. I think we can discuss it. Patty and I will discuss it. I think it's important that the players and coaches discuss situations. And we got a good group there, and they'll help. But I'm sure Patty and I will talk about certain things that we're looking for here, and try to make him understand. And I got to listen to him also. And get about it here. And this is all process of, and I told you, and I just said it here tonight, I've got to get this team to play as a team and care as a team, or we'll continue to play the hockey that we're playing right now. And it's my job.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Dave Metzel. Go ahead, Dave.
Thanks, John. Obviously, Laine was the big name in that trade, but Roslovic has given you a point a night since he got here. How familiar with him were you before he got here, and how much more responsibility are you giving him because of the way he's responded?
I wasn't familiar with him. I knew of him just from him being in the area here. Hadn't seen him play a whole bunch. Heard some really good things about him, and we got two good players in that deal, and Jack determines the amount of ice time that he gets. He's played, he's learning on the other side of the puck. We're trying to teach him on the other side of the puck. And I think he's really delivered offensively as far as the swagger that he has offensively, and has been a big plus for us. And I think it's probably very rewarding for him, and it should be, him scoring the winning goal tonight. And I thought Corpy gave us a chance. We were good at times, struggled at times. Another game that was very inconsistent, but we found a way to win, and that's a huge play by Jack late in the third period.
And on Corpy, fourth start in a row, did he show any signs of that fatigue? I know you were relying on that tandem, which now is not an option for you.
Yeah, no, Corpy, I thought Corpy made some big saves. It's just, they throw a lot of shots to the net. They have a very mobile and a D that can move laterally to try to get their shots. I thought we did a much better job tonight in blocking shots, whether it be the first layer or second layer. A lot of second layer blocks down by our net. But I thought Corpy was really good. He made some key saves, and he's been a pretty consistent performer for us right on from the beginning of the year.